Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Craft Bags and Fashion. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thanks for your encouragement. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly do so. Kindly like our video, share and subscribe. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's tutorial, we'll be teaching us how to make this simple toiletry purse. The simple toiletry purse, and it's a very simple design to learn. So now the first thing is the things we're needing is just a leather belt. We'll be needing our taping and our zip clothes. We'll be needing our zip clothes and our zip aid. So let's get started. Now the first thing we want to do is to cut out the leather, and the measurement used for this purse is 16 inches 16 inches by 13. You can either increase yours or decrease it. We'll be using 16 inches by 13 for this particular measurement, this particular size. So you can increase it by 14. You can increase your length and breadth. You can make your own length more than 16, and you can also make your breadth more than 13. But for this particular one, I'm using 13 by 16. This is, I've cut it out. This is 16 by 13. Like I said, you can either increase yours or decrease it. Now let's get into it. What we want to do is to put our zipper on the 13 inches part of our material. So fix your zipper on both sides. Do the same thing on the other side of it. Now you can see I fixed my zipper on both sides to trim off the excess. Trim off the excess. Then you fix your zip aid. Make sure to put the zip in the middle. Put the zip in the middle of the purse. Then try to turn it out. So after turning out, get the notch, the midpoint and notch. The other side, get the midpoint also and notch. So now the next thing we want to do is to put this zip part to the notch part. Then so let's go straight out. Do the same thing for the other side. The midpoint, the zipper parts and the notch parts together. Then so you can see what we have. We can trim out the excess. Trim out the excess. Then the next thing we want to do is to get the paper and measuring tape. We measure 2 inches by 2 inches. Remember, if we are increasing, if the length is if the part is bigger than this, definitely this will increase to either 2.5 or 3 inches, depending on the size. But for this particular size, I'm using 2 inches by 2 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out. So this is it. So I'm going to do that for the four side of the bag. For the first side. So I'll do that for the other side, then I'll be back. Now this is what we have. So to have a neat edge, what I'll just do is to tape this first. I'll tape this with my taping. Tape the two sides together. Then I'm going to notch this upper part. This upper part. Notch the first side. So what we're going to do is the notch parts and this side, bring them together. Then so. So you do that for the other side also. So you can see I've done that. Now for this other side, we are going to put in our belt. So we're going to fix in your belt inside like this. To the notch part. To the notch part. Fixing your belt inside to the notch part. Try to bring it out a bit. Then you repeat the process. Cut out. Trim out the excess. Then the other side also. Bring it out and fix it here. Notch part. Then so. Then that is all. So the next thing we want to do is just trim it out. So you can see what we have. You trim it out, then you tape. So you can have a very clean. You take it to have a very clean, a clean edges, and you can also leave it like this. Your choice, but I'll be taping mine. I'll be taping mine. So you tape the first side, then I'll be back with the final look. This is what you should have. This is what you should have. Then you open it up, open it out. Bring out the front edges. Then voila, our purse is ready. Like I said, you can increase it in wideness and in height. It's not necessary. You don't have to necessarily use my measurements. You can increase your own in the wideness and in its height. You can make it bigger and wider and longer. So all depends on you. So this is the final look of it. Thank you for watching handbag, and please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us, like and share. Bye. See you in our next tutorial.